There's a silence in the hallway where your laughter used to live, like a ghost that never leaves me. Just takes more than I can give. Your shadow on the window fades with every passing car, but somehow in the darkness I still feel you where you are. I try to hold the pieces, but they cut me to the bone. Every promise turned to echoes, every touch to stone. This is where the light learned to bleed, where love fell down on broken knees. We were fire dressed as forever dreams. Now our meshes in between. Bleed. Your name still tastes like midnight when it lingers on my tongue, like a song I shouldn't sing, but somehow still gets sung. I remember how you held me, like the world would fall apart. The echoes in my heart. I wore your love like armor. Now it feels like chains. Every tear a reminder, every scar remains. This is where the light learned to bleed, where love knees. We were fire dressed as forever dreams. Now our meshes in between. Oh, I gave you every part of me. Now I'm learning how to breathe in the ruins of what we used to be, where the light learn to bleed. Yeah. Maybe pain's just a doorway to the woman I'll become. Through the storm and the heartbreak, I rise up from the under. I was lost in your shadow, now I'm dancing in the flame. Yeah, it burned me down to nothing, but I'm stronger in the pain. I'm not who I was before you. I'm not broken anymore. This is where the light learned to bleed. But it taught my soul to believe that even shattered hearts can still redeem. Every tear, every dream. Couldn't be, where the light learned to bleed. There's a silence in the hallway, but it don't belong to you anymore. The night leans heavy on a broken street. Neon flickers like a wounded heartbeat. Your ghost still dances in the smoke I breathe. A fading echo, I can't make it leave. I poured my soul into your empty hands, like whiskey spilling where it couldn't stand. You swore forever in a trembling flame. Now all that's left is your name. I hear your voice in the cracks of the dawn. Every silence tearing me apart. Ashes still remember your name, burning slow in the coldest rain. We were fire that couldn't be tamed. Now I'm drowning in what we became. Oh, love carved deep in my veins, left me bleeding through the pain. But I'm rising through every flame, 'cause ashes still remember your name. Your touch was velvet with a hidden blade, sweet like sin, but it never stayed. I wore your love like a crown of thorns. Now I'm shattered but reborn. There's a strength in every scar I hide, a storm that learned how to survive. You broke me down to my last breath, but I made peace with the wreck. Now every tear's got a voice of its own, singing truths I was scared to know. Ashes still remember your name, burning slow in the coldest rain. We were fire that couldn't be tamed. Now I'm drowning in what we became. Oh, love carved deep in my veins, left me bleeding through the pain. But I'm rising through every flame, 'cause ashes still remember your name. I ain't the woman you left in the dark. I built my strength from a shattered heart. Every crack let the light break through. Now I stand stronger than you. Yeah, I lost you in the fall of grace, but I found truth in the empty space. If loving you was my greatest sin, then losing you is where I begin. Ashes still remember your name, but they don't carry the same pain. I was fire you couldn't contain. Now I'm dancing in my own flame. Oh, your shadow don't own my soul. I turned heartbreak into gold, and every scar made me whole. Now the ashes let me go. Oh, the night don't haunt me like before. Don't whisper your name anymore. But somewhere deep in the flame, the ashes still remember your name.
Midnight drips from a cracked chandelier, dust on the silence, your absence is here. Your coat still hangs like you just stepped outside. But time don't lie, and neither do I. I traced your shadow along the wall, watched it break when the darkness falls. You left your echo inside my chest, a restless ghost that won't let me rest. Every whisper cuts like glass, every memory comes back fast. These are velvet scars in the moonlight glow, soft to the touch, but they cut so slow. We were a film that the world won't show, too much truth in the undertow. The shadows play with velvet scars that won't fade away. Oh, your voice still hums in a minor key, like a blues line chasing after me, sweet like sorrow on aged red wine, bitter and bold like your goodbye. I gave you fire, you gave me smoke, a fragile promise that always broke. But every tear that fell from my face built the strength I now embrace. I hear the truth in every crack, a broken heart don't take love back. Ah, these velvet scars in the moonlight glow, soft to the touch, but they cut so slow. We were a film that the world won't show, too much truth in the undertow. The shadows play with velvet scars, oh, they won't fade away. Couldn't hold, but I turned you, leaving in the gold. Now I stand where I used to crawl. I lost your love, but I found it all. These velvet scars still shine on me like silver tears anchors in a darkened sea. We were a truth we were scared to be. Now I'm rewriting my destiny. Oh, I bled for every word you said. Now your memory's just a thread, and I rise where my soul once bled, with velvet scars. But I'm not misled. Moonlight falls on what remains, a heart that healed through hidden pain. And in the hush of a love gone wrong, I finally learned where I belong. There's a halo in the smoke above the bar tonight. Flickers like a memory that won't die right. Your laughter lingers in the cracked up glass, like a sacred hymn from a broken past. I lit a candle where your shadow stood, prayed for mercy like I knew I should. But love like ours don't confess or heal. It just burns, and it makes you feel. Every promise turned to dust in my hands, like a faith I could no longer stand. Oh, I built a cathedral from goodbye, stone by stone, tear by cry. Every echo of you inside still kneels where my dreams once died. Oh, I worship what we used to be. Now I'm learning how to set it free, through the wreckage of you and I, in a cathedral built from goodbye. Your touch was gospel on a sinner's skin, soft as grace, but it pulled me in. I drank your truth like a poison wine, still called it love every single time. Now the pews are cold where we used to pray, and your ghost won't ever fade away. But there's strength in the cracks you left, in the ruins I found what's next. Every silence screams your name out loud, but I don't bow to it now. I built a cathedral from goodbye, stone by stone, tear by cry. Every echo of you inside still kneels where my dreams once died. Oh, I worship what we used to be. Now I'm learning how to set it free, through the wreckage of you and I, in a cathedral built from goodbye. I sang my sorrow like a battle hymn. Let the pain cut deep, let it carve within. I ain't the woman you left behind. I got cathedral from goodbye, but I don't need it to survive. Every tear that I've cried inside turned to fire I can't deny. I buried what we couldn't say. Now I'm dancing on its grave, through the echoes that once defined this cathedral I leave behind. No more prayers for what we were, no more chains and whispered words, just a voice rising through the night, and a soul learning how to fly. The curtains fall on a quiet room where loved ones bloom too fast, too soon. Your silhouette in the silver light still plays like film in my mind each night. A glass half full of a truth gone cold, a story breaking before it's told. We wrote forever in borrowed time. Now every frame just rewinds. I hear your voice through the static air, a fading line that's still there. The last scene never fades away. It lingers in every word we couldn't say. We were fire in a fragile play. Now I'm left with the price we paid. Oh, love don't end when the lights go down. It haunts every empty sound, and I'm still lost in the role you made. 'Cause the last scene never fades. Your touch was soft like a closing song, but something in it felt so wrong. A quiet storm dressed in sweet disguise, truth hiding deep in your eyes. I gave you more than I had to lose, a heart too warm to refuse. But every tear that fell from grace left a stronger soul in its place. Now the silence speaks louder than truth, and I'm no longer tied to you. The last scene never fades away. It lingers in every word we couldn't say. We were fire in a fragile play. Now I'm left with the price we pay. Oh, love don't end when the lights go down. It haunts every empty sound, and I'm still lost in the role you made. 'Cause the last scene never fades. these eyes, and a heart that learned to stay when the last scene fades away. Streetlight trembling on an empty lane, like a quiet witness to my pain. Your footsteps faded into the blue, but the night still sounds like you. There's a tremor in every breath I take, like a fragile truth I couldn't break. We were lightning in a velvet storm, too wild to last, too real to mourn. I held your silence like a prayer, but there was nothing left in there. Glass hearts don't whisper twice, they shed aloud, then pay the price. We were burning through paradise, now I'm dancing with the sacrifice. Oh, your love cut clean and deep, left a wound I couldn't keep. But I found my soul beneath the ice, 'cause glass hearts don't whisper twice. Your kiss was smoke in the dim lit room, sweet and gone before it could bloom. I drank your words like sacred wine, even knowing they weren't mine. Every tear wrote a line in me, a story carved in honesty. The echoes don't feel the same, I don't tremble at your name. Glass hearts don't whisper twice, they shed aloud, then pay the price. We were burning through paradise, now I'm dancing with the sacrifice. Oh, your love cut clean and deep, left a keep. But I found my soul beneath the ice, 'cause glass hearts don't whisper twice. I rose from the wreck with fire in my chest, turned every scar into something blessed. I ain't afraid of the fall no more. I've seen what heartbreak's living for. Yeah, you broke what you couldn't hold, but you never owned my soul. Now I stand in the truth I found, and I won't let it drag me down. Glass hearts don't whisper twice, but they shine in a different light. I was lost The silence don't cut like before. I don't reach for you anymore. Just a soul made stronger by the fight, and a heart that survived the night. There's a low light trembling on the edge of dawn, like a truth that stayed when you were gone. Your shadow lingers in the air I breathe, a quiet wound that won't release. I set the table for a love that died, 2 empty chairs and a glass of time. We spoke in pauses and broken lines. Now all I hear is what we denied. Every word we buried deep now rises up inside of me. Oh, that's when the silence learned my name, called me out through all the pain. We were fire without a flame, burning slow in hidden shame. I gave you more than truth could hold. Now I'm standing in the cold, but I found strength inside the blame, and the silence learned my name. Your love was heavy like a midnight rain, soft on the skin but full of ache. I wore your absence like a second skin, let it break me from within. But every crack let the light come through, a different kind of point of view. And in the dark where I once fell, I found a voice I know too well. Now the quiet don't feel the same, it don't tremble at your name. Oh, that's when the silence learned my name, called me out through all the pain. We were fire without a flame, burning slow in hidden shame. Oh, I gave you more than truth could hold. Now I'm stronger in the cold. Yeah, I rose beyond the blame when the silence learned my name. I walked through the ashes of who I was, turned every scar into a cause. I ain't the woman you left behind. I've got thunder in my spine. Yeah, your love was a fragile disguise, but it opened up my eyes, and through the wreckage of your goodbye, I learned how to survive. Now the silence knows my name, but it don't hold me in chains. I was lost inside the flame. Now I'm dancing in the rain. Oh, every tear became my guide, every fall I didn't hide. And I'm no longer who you claim. Now the silence knows my name. There's a peace the space that once held you, and the quiet don't feel the same. Now it whispers my name. Rain writes letters on a broken street. Every drop spells out defeat. Your goodbye still lingers in the air, like a truth too heavy to repair. I kept your voice in a glass of time, let it age like a bitter wine. Now every sip just pulls me down into a love I almost drowned. I tried to hold what slipped away, but even ghosts refuse to stay. The echoes never asked me to stay, they just pulled my heart away. We were fire in a fragile place, burning out in shades of gray. The echoes drift away. Your touch was thunder wrapped in silk, sweet and strong but always built on a silence we couldn't break, on a promise we couldn't make. But every tear I left behind carved a deeper state of mind, and through the cracks you left in me I found a strength I couldn't see. Now the night don't call your name, and I don't feel the same. The echoes never asked me to stay, they just pulled my heart away. We were fire in a fragile place, burning out in shades of gray. Oh, I loved you past the truth, keep, but you didn't take all of me. Now I stand where I once fell, and I know myself too well. The echoes never asked me to stay, but I finally walked away. We were lost in yesterday, now I'm stronger than the pain. As the echoes fade away, rain don't feel still the same tonight. There's no shadow in the light, just a soul that found its way when the echoes slipped away. The room still breathes your fading scent, like time got lost in what we meant. Your picture trembles in dim lit gold, 1,000 truths we never told. We didn't shatter in a storm, no violent in no final war, just quiet cracks beneath the skin, where love gave up and caved within. We let the silence take control, turned every word to something cold. It was a love that learned to die in slow motion, drowning deep in unspoken emotion. We were fire with no devotion, burning out without explosion. Oh, I held on long past the truth, lost myself trying to save you. Now I'm breaking every illusion from a love that died in slow motion. Your touch grew distant, unfamiliar, like shadows stretching in the mirror. We spoke in glances, not in words, and every silence felt absurd. I tried to mend what time erased, chased your heart through empty space, but every step just led me back to a love fading into black. Now every tear reveals the cost of loving something already lost. How it was a love that learned to die in slow motion, drowning deep in unspoken emotion. We were fire with no devotion, burning out without explosion. Oh, I held on long past the truth, lost myself trying to save you. Now I'm rising from the ruins of a love that died in slow motion. I felt the weight of every goodbye that never made it to the light, turned every crack into a flame and learned to stand inside the pain. Yeah, you left me piece by piece, but I found strength in the release. Now I'm more than what we were, I'm everything you couldn't deserve. It was a love that learned to die in slow motion, but it woke me from the deepest ocean. Now I'm fire with new devotion, rising high with pure emotion. Oh, I lost you, but found my truth. Every scar pulled left in the dark, just a soul learning to feel again, after loving something that couldn't begin. There's a chair still turned the way you left, like it's waiting for your silhouette. Dust falls slow in a silver beam, like time forgot our in-between. Your jacket hangs like a half-told lie, still holding on to a past goodbye. And every corner whispers low the truth we never let it show. We didn't break, we just let go, in ways we'll never fully know. It's the weight of us in a quiet room, heavy as a love that met its doom. We were fire that forgot to bloom. Now I'm dancing with the gloom. Oh, I carried you in every breath, loved you deeper than life or death. Now I'm learning how to move through the weight of us in a quiet room. Your voice still lingers in the walls, soft like echoes down the halls, a melody that lost its key, but still comes back to haunt me. I tried to hold what slipped away, turn night into another day, but every moment made it clear you were gone before you disappeared. Now every silence speaks your name, but I don't feel it the same. It's the weight of us in a quiet room, heavy as a love that met its doom. We were fire that forgot to bloom. Now I'm dancing with the gloom. Oh, I carried you in every breath, loved you deeper than life or death. Now I'm rising from the truth, beyond the weight of me and you. I ain't afraid of the fall no more. I felt this kind of hurt before. Every scar got a voice inside, and I learned not to run and hide. Yeah, you left me with broken sound, but I built strength from the ground. Now I stand where I once crawled, and I don't need you at all. It's the weight of us I finally lose, like a storm I don't have to choose. We were truth we couldn't prove. Now I'm stepping out of you. Oh, I carried all I could hold, but I'm stronger than your cold, and I'll rise where I once was doomed, from the weight of us in a quiet room. The chair don't call your name no more, the silence don't cut like before, just a heart that made it through. From the weight of me and you. There's a flicker in the dying light, like a memory refusing night. Your shadow bends across the floor, but it don't feel like you no more. I kept your letters in a drawer of pain, every word like a drop of rain, wrote forever in borrowed flame. Now even time won't say your name. We held on past what we could save, turned every love into a grave. We were a stone that learned to speak my truth. Every lightning strike cut me loose. I was drowning in me and you. Now I'm breathing something new. Oh, your love left scars that grew into strength I never knew. Now I rise from the broken proof of a storm that spoke my truth. Your touch was fire without a home, burned too wild to stand alone. We built a world on fragile ground, where silence made the loudest sound. I tried to fix what couldn't stay, turned fading nights into brighter days. But every tear that fell from grace left a stronger soul in its place. Now I don't tremble at your name, I don't chase the ghost of pain. We were a storm that learned to speak my truth. Every lightning strike cut me loose. I was drowning in me and you. Now I'm breathing something new. Oh, your love left scars that grew into strength I never knew. Now I rise from the broken proof of a storm that spoke my truth. I walked through thunder just to feel if any part of me was real. Let the rain wash off the lies, saw myself through clearer eyes. Yeah, you broke what you couldn't hold, but you never owned my soul. Now I stand in my own flame, and I don't answer to your name. We were a storm I won't relive, but it taught me how to forgive. I was lost in what you gave. Now I'm stronger than the wave. Oh, I carry what was true, but I'm no longer tied to you. And I rise from the final proof of a storm that spoke my truth. Yeah, the sky don't call your name tonight. No more shadows in the light, just a soul that made it through from a storm that spoke the truth. There's a bruise on the silence tonight, where your voice used to hold me tight. The city hums like it knows the truth. I'm still untangling me from you. Your reflection lingers in the glass, like a ghost that don't wanna pass. We didn't shatter, we just grew cold. Two lonely hearts afraid to fold. Every word we never said still echoes in my head. It was a night I outlived your love, when the stars fell silent above. We were fire I couldn't touch. Now I don't need you that much. Oh, I broke, but I didn't fall. Found my strength inside it all. Through the dark I rose enough. On the night I outlived your love. Your touch was warm like a fading flame, but it never stayed the same. We danced around what we both knew, a slow goodbye we never drew. I wore your memory like a chain, felt every link inside the pain. But every tear that hit the floor made me stronger than before. Now your shadow don't feel like home, and I'm finally on my own. It was a night I outlived your love, when the stars fell silent above. We were fire I couldn't touch. Now I don't need you that much. Oh, I broke, but I didn't fall. Found my strength inside it all. Through the dark I rose enough. On the night I outlived your love. I felt the weight of every lie. Let it burn, let it testify. I ain't the woman you left behind. I got thunder in my spine. Yeah, you lost what you couldn't see. There was more inside of me. Now I stand in my own light. I survived the longest night. It was the night I outlived your love. Now I'm stronger than what it was. Every scar turned into trust in the woman I become. Oh, through every flame, now I don't feel the same. And I rise above. From the night I outlived your love. The night don't hold me like before. Your voice don't haunt me anymore. Just a soul that finally rose from a love it outlived and let go. There's a dim light trembling on the wall, like it's holding on before the fall. Your shadow lingers in between what we were and what it means. I hear your footsteps in the rain, echo soft inside my pain. We didn't end, we just slipped apart, like a film that lost its heart. Every silence cuts me deep, but it wakes a strength in me. I had a heart that refused to fade to black, even when you never look back. We were fire lost off track. Now I'm rising from the cracks. Oh, your love left scars in me, but they carved out clarity, and I found what I still have in a heart that won't fade to black. Your touch was soft but full of doubt, a quiet war we lived without. We spoke in glances, not in truth, slowly losing all our youth. I tried to hold what couldn't stay, turn every night into a day, but every tear I couldn't hide built a strength I hold inside. Now your memory feels like smoke, something fragile, something broke. I had a heart that refused to fade to black, even when you never look back. We were fire lost off track. Now I'm rising from the cracks. Oh, your love left scars in me, but they carved out clarity, and I found what I still had in a heart that won't fade to black. I walk through shadows just to see if there was more inside of me. Let every wound become my voice, turn my pain into a choice. Yeah, you left me in the dark, but I became my own spark. Now I stand where I once broke, and I don't need your ghost. I got a heart that refused to fade to black. Now I'm stronger from the cracks. Every tear I gave it back turned to fire I can't lack. Oh, I carry what was true, so cold. I don't need what I can't hold, just a soul that found its path with a heart that never fades to black. The window's crying in a midnight storm, like it knows I'm not the same no more. Your memory flickers in broken light, a fading ghost in the edge of night. I kept your love like a sacred sin, let it carve me from within. We didn't end with a shattered scream, just silence tearing at the seams. Every word we never said still lives inside my head. This is where my tears turned into thunder, where I broke but pulled me under. We were lightning, we were wonder. Now I'm rising from the hunger. Oh, your love ran deep in me, left this mark but set me free. And I found my strength down under, where my tears turned into thunder. Your touch was fire without a flame, soft but never quite the same. We danced around what we both knew, a slow goodbye we never drew. I tried to hold what slipped away, turn every night into a day. But every tear that hit the ground built the strength I finally found. Now your shadow don't feel like home, and I don't stand here alone. storm don't scare me anymore. I've heard this kind of pain before. Now I stand where I once fell, and I know myself too well. Yeah. There's a corner in this room I can't escape, where your shadow still hesitates, like it's waiting for a truth we never said, or the words we buried dead. Your perfume lingers in the cold night air, like a memory that don't play fair. We didn't crash, we didn't burn, we just stopped without a turn. Every silence holds your voice, every echo haunts my choice. This is the place where your love stopped breathing, where my heart kept on believing. We were lost without a reason, fading slow between the seasons. Oh, I held on past the truth, tried to find myself in you. Now I'm standing, barely healing, in the place your love stopped breathing. Your touch was warm like a dying flame, close enough but never the same. We spoke in glances, hid the pain, watched forever slip away. I gave you more than I could keep, a promise buried far too deep. But every tear that fell from grace left a stronger soul in its place. Now your name don't feel like home, and I'm stronger on my own. This is the place where your love stopped breathing, where my heart kept on believing. We were lost without a reason, ceiling. Now my heart is slowly healing. Oh, I carry what was true, but I'm no longer tied to you. And I rise, no longer grieving, from the place your love stop breathing. The corner don't feel the same tonight. There's no shadow in the light, just a soul learning to believe after love forgot to breathe.